You'll only get wet if you're sitting in a blue seat. No, they're on blue seats. Alright, here we go. We're taking you down the Universal movie poster timeline to your left and right, little history. Some of the classic films shot here over the years. We made more than 8,000 films since moving out west in 1914. The first 2 years of Universal were on the East Coast. We would film on rooftops in New York and New Jersey as early as 1912. This man in the bow tie is our founder, Carl Lemley. He moved us out west at the end of 1914 and we've been shooting here ever since. Here he is on opening day ceremony, waving his hat around. He gave a big speech. He said, I can't believe I have a movie studio. I helped moving to California.
I'm gonna record the whole thing. I'm gonna record the whole thing.
5 years later, same spot, over 8,000 movies. As I said, we were the very first TV channel. We've been doing TV for over 80 years. We even do a little bit of music here on the lot. We're about to actually pass by a soundstage when we've been filming season 18 of The Voice, Soundstage 12. Got a new coach in the mix this season, Nick Jonas. Joins Blake Shelton, Kelly Clarkson, John Legend. The episodes right here on your left. Just around the corner, actually, is where the Kelly Clarkson show is filming today. Very easy commute. Kelly has both shows on the same day. It's about 100 feet. She's on the new set. But here is where The Voice films. You'll see the logo on the side. This stage was actually there in 1929. It wasn't only used for The Voice. To give you some other examples of how versatile our sets can be, all of these films where the audience is currently sitting.
Shout out to my little friend!
We usually have some sound stages, some 24 back control. These are 98% soundproof. We can build virtually anything inside. Anytime you do it, outdoorsy, inside. Here, on screen, same shot. And this is what you get when you're at the sound stage. On your left, you can look inside some of the doors. See what's in there. When you're at the sound stage, it's essentially a giant big warehouse. TV show, movies, music video, commercial. You get the space in there.
Have some patience for one another.
Yeah, you know, the heat makes us all act.
If your face stays where it is, it's gonna get punched.
So we're filming the 5th season today. America Ferrera stars, Ben Feldman, Martin Kinney, Colton Dunn, Lauren Ash. They're outside today, so you might see them a little bit later on. Our Driving Master base camp on the left-hand side. You can see some of the food trucks for catering tents, equipment vehicles, and behind the wood paddling, trailers for the actors to relax in between filming. If you ever hear a big star say, if anyone needs me, I'll be in my trailer. I'll be inside one of these. I see it goes down, sometimes we go on location. We love having the full control of the movie studio back. That's one lot. Anything goes here, everything is perfectly set up to film. Versus trying to film in a real store where it might get a little more complicated with some of the shelving and customers getting in the way. On the right-hand side, we'll drive past an area where Amazon Prime has been filming brand new episodes of Homecoming. Second season stars Chris Cooper, Janelle Monáe. Julia Roberts still behind the scenes as a producer. She was one of the main characters of the first season. That shoots on the right. Also, where we've been doing a few game shows. Just around the corner in stage 37, Steve Harvey does Family Feud. And down in 44, Shane Lynch films for this.
Whose name is worth more in Scrabble tiles? Uzo Aduba or David Oyelowo? Uzo Aduba.
We're also passing by an area where all 4 seasons took place. In the interiors, they're usually in stages 44, 43, and a little bit of 37. The show starred Ted Danson, Kirsten Mill, Darcy Carden. If you are a Good Place fan, later on we'll see their outdoor sets. This is really inside stuff that like Michael's office, Elmore's house. As soon as they were done filming, they had that season finale, series finale, a few weeks ago. Good Girls moved in. They're here today filming for season 3. Christina Hendricks, Meg Whitman, Retta, Manny Montana plays Rio, great villain on the show. And that is happening as we speak. You can see new episodes Sundays at 10 p.m. on NBC. Another base camp over here, not as full as the Superstore one because they've been out and about. On your left are the production bungalows. This is where we have some of the heavy hitters, writers, producers, directors. Steven Spielberg works out of here. A Illumination Entertainment as well. This is where the Minions were actually created. They came to life inside these bungalows. And if you want to see a pretty famous office, coming up on your left, actually see the parking space too. Jennifer Lopez was out of here. I think she left for the day. She was here earlier, V6. She's coming back for the 4th season of World of Dance. She produces, she judges, she'll even do concerts every once in a while on City Walk. She had one 2 New Years ago. It was pretty wild. Killed that Super Bowl that show as well. And if you want to see a very famous bungalow on your left, this silhouette is on side 5195. This is where Alfred Hitchcock worked from the 60s until the 70s on some mysterious films. For the later part of his career, also his TV show, Alfred Hitchcock Presents. One final soundstage on the front lawn. On your left, Elaine Grace has been filming. Songland has been using these stages. America's Got Talent. And in just a few days, World of Dance Season 4. But that's the front lawn. Showed you a lot of closed stores, offices we can't see inside. I want to show you where everything is unlocked. Universal Studios back lot, where the world is just around the corner. 10 steps will walk you from Tokyo to London to New York City, all without hopping on a plane. The first thing you get to kind of catch a glimpse of will be our New York Street. It's where we film all the things you're not allowed to do in the real New York. High-speed car chases. Shot out here for Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw with Dwayne Johnson, Jason Statham. That's where we set up obstacle courses for American Ninja Warrior and superhero movies. Spider-Man climbing those walls. That's where Chris Evans got his powers with the Captain America, the First Avenger. All around the topic of New York.
It's a fake city. Acting.
Visiting a friend who knows a thing or two about Manhattan himself. He has a giant monkey. First appeared on big screens in 1933.
Sorry it's so bumpy.
Let's go see King Kong.
It's the original King Kong that made me want to direct movies. I saw that movie on TV.
I've been videoing the entire time, dude. Oh, bro.
I wanted to become a filmmaker. I like films that just take you away from your real life and sweep you up an adventure. Kong literally does that. I mean, you're on board the ship, you're sailing to a lost island, you're encountering monsters and creatures from prehistoric times. So I'm thrilled the universe invited me back to Starline, and it's great to have you along for the ride. Now, we have created this 3D immersive experience, so you're going to have your glasses ready. Don't put them on yet. Just
Make sure to stay seated. Make sure to hang on to loose personal belongings. We're going to Skull Island.
okay, glasses on, everybody.
Let's go!
360.
I got all of that on video.
Just a little bit.
I'm-
Fast and Furious charge.
I got super wet, bro.
Well, that was.
I'm actually slow.
Peter Jackson.
Yeah, because you said it's the best. I'm pretty sure that's why.
Digital, the New Zealand-based effects team. 6 Oscars doing the effects for all 3 Lord of the Rings, the Peter Jackson version of King Kong, Jungle Book, and Avatar. Recently, they did the effects for HBO's Game of Thrones, as well as Avengers Endgame, and pretty much every superhero movie you can think of. On screen, you can see some of the largest 3D screens in the world. This is what the room looks like with the lights on. Those are about 40 feet tall, 180 feet long.
Dude.
Pretty good. What do you think, Mr. Kong?
With a Flashback Studio tour, the audience is in the middle of the environment. They're looking in all directions, there's creatures coming at them, they're seeing Kong from this side.
And we should upload this to our YouTube channel.
Working on a movie, we always know people are looking
What's up,
for
Bouncy
a
Nations?
shot for
We're uploading this to our YouTube channel. It's been a while,
Also, one of the things about this
but we're back, so.
that we used to work on.
at
There's no
Una
cuts,
Dressa!
because it's one unit shot. It's train driving along through Skull Island. That's where the cameras from. This ring represents the.
Yeah, we're gonna put this on our YouTube channel.
Away. The MVP actually got 50 minutes of picture. That amount of visual information, that number of pixels, and presenting them to the audience in some colorful range.
Tram pops up on screen and becomes what's known as a picture car on set. We've got a pretty fun collection to show you coming up on our left-hand side. A lot of the cars you're about to see became just as famous as the actors who drove them. Also, I get to work on my completely mediocre imitation of my favorite NBC announcer, Don Pardo from the old Saturday Night Live. Here we go.
Sorry it's so bumpy, Bouncies.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's picture cars with kids from Knight Rider.
Universal Picture Cars.
The original stunt Ferrari from Magnum PI.
So Bouncers. These are the cars that were filmed
Vehicles from
in movies. They look fake, but
and
I don't know, man.
Fast and Furious. Fast and Furious cars you're about to see are probably the most stylistic of the bunch. Their first and second movie are illegal to drive in California because it made them too fast. They would get towed to a closed set. Some of the cars are a little harder to spot, but they are optical illusions. The glass is missing.
Paul
from the
Walker's
gyros in Jurassic
Nissan.
World. That was all added digitally. The Ferrari from Magnum PI, if you open the hood, it's not a Ferrari. Volkswagen engine. Quieter for Tom Selleck's dialogue. And the Transformers fighting vehicles look like they're made of steel. Don't go into battle with those, you'd lose. That's plywood. Lighter weight, easier to blow up. It's a Michael Bay movie, everything had to go boom. But we did see that gyrosphere. I'll show you a couple more Jurassic vehicles on your left and right. And why not? I'll take you back to that little island off the coast of Costa Rica that started it all. Welcome to Jurassic Park. So everything on your left and right is a real set piece. One of the first 3 Jurassic films. There is one more Jurassic World on the way. Get excited, June 11th, 2021. Jurassic World 3 coming to theaters with Chris Pratt, Bryce Dallas Howard, Jeff Goldblum, Laura
That's gonna be a
Sam
good
Neill.
movie.
It's going down. That'll be the final chapter of the new trilogy. And on the left and right pieces that were used in the first trilogies, Jurassic Park, Lost World Jurassic Park, and Jurassic Park 3. There's even some dinosaurs in these empty cages. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Realism.
Ah, they squirted water! They squirted water.
Yes, at every turn of the tour today, you will be spit on by a different dinosaur. That's our plan.
Yeah, bro, I got wet.
Acid, they were spitting. And we'd be training them to only spit on people wearing Disney merchandise, so hopefully that worked. Weather today, great for being at a theme park. It's not too hot, the sun's out, gorgeous day. Weather plays a huge role in setting the tone for some of your favorite films and TV shows. Weather like this usually leads to a happy scene. maybe romantic. But if you want to heighten the suspense, let's say there's a killer on the loose. Fog, rain, darkness. The old literary motif. It was a hot-pitch stormy night. We can do the darkness fairly easy. We can even cover these buildings now to what we call a day for night scene. However, the rain in Hollywood only happens like 5 times a year, so we learned how to make it ourselves. I'll show you on the left-hand side of our old Mexico side. We are about to use overhead sprinklers to make the water go up and follow a more natural rain pattern. We'll do that in 3, 2, 1, action. Stick to the normal rain so the camera sees it. Didn't always have the technology we're using right here. In the earlier days of film, to make the rain appear, we used to have normal-sized raindrops, and we would mix in powder and milk. So if you saw a romantic kiss from like a 20s movie, and you said, "Oh, they're kissing in the rain. What a great ending." They weren't kissing in the rain. They were kissing in the cold. It's a little bit less romantic unless you're really into breakfast. But keep your
So
eyes
this is
on
how
the
it fake
get enough
rains in
pressure
movies?
to turn a light tropical storm into a full-blown
Oh no!
disaster.
Oh, flip now. Bro, no. Bro, if I get wet. Oh shoot, no. Ah! That wasn't me, that was her. Totally her, totally not me. I'm getting wet, bro.
This is so cool.
Oh no.
This is amazing.
Also familiar from Amigos, was the Martin, Chevy Chase, and Martin Short, Nacho Libre with Jack Black, Disney's Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl, HBO's Westworld film here, and Shameless on Showtime with William H. Macy. Now on the other side of the border, naturally we have the Wild West. We call this 6 Points, Texas. It's one of the oldest standing sets here at Universal. We still use it today. In fact, Quentin Tarantino was here last summer filming for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood with Brad Pitt and Leo DiCaprio. On your left, this opera house was the saloon where Rick Dalton is filming the show Lancer. He's reading books with a little girl talking about acting. Then the long tape is filmed inside the actual saloon before he has to break down and goes back to his trailer. You also see these in film out in theaters now. Harrison Ford's Call of the Wild. No, he's in it. It's not his. Presents Call of the Wild starring Harrison Ford. So right now the sets are a little bit empty. When you rent the set, you get this as the base. You get to add all this detail to make the production design come alive.
This town ain't big enough for the both of us, Jimmy Fallon.
Well, I ain't going anywhere, Jimmy Fallon.
Now look here. Nice folks in this tram don't want no trouble. They just want to check out 6 Points, one of the oldest sets on the Universal line.
I hear this is where John Wayne and Jimmy Stewart shot a few of their westerns.
That's right. That's where I aim to shoot here.
Looks like we got ourselves a Mexican standoff. Lucky shot.
Now what say you mount up and get out of town while the getting's good?
All right. Well, I'll see you again, Fallon.
Oh, you can count on it, Fallon. Now get.
This is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
We just haven't talked about that.
6 Points is also a pretty good indicator of the unofficial halfway point of the tour. Just got to give everybody the reminder to stay seated during the entire tour. The studio is private property, and if you drop your phone or just can't wait to use the restroom, pull the red cord, get my attention. I'll be back to assist you, but do remain seated on the train. On your left, Park Lake. That was actually Gilligan's Island in one of the made-for-TV movies. Looks a lot smaller in real life. It was the Pacific Ocean on McHale's Navy and the Amazon River. A creature from the Black Lagoon. So it's all about the tight.
Sorry, so
angles.
bumpy
Everything
bouncers.
today is a lot smaller in real life than it looks in the movies. One of the sets you're about to explore doubled as the entire Regent Cathedral area in 1922's Hunchback of Notre Dame. This is conceivably where the monster movie was born. Our Little Europe set goes back to the early 20s. 1931, Bela Lugosi played Dracula here. Frankenstein with Boris Karloff shot here, as well as Wolfman and Invisible Man. which has a new version in theaters with Elizabeth Moss from our friends at Blumhouse and Universal Pictures. They combine forces to drop a really creepy reimagining. So definitely check that out. It's in theaters now. And I trust Blumhouse. They work with Jordan Peele a lot for films like Us, Get Out, and the Purge movies. They killed it. Right now, there's no monsters here. It's very colorful. We currently still have it as the good place.
You and your Shutstone are dead.
Cool.
This location, the afterlife, come on. I've never ever seen this. You're in the good place.
I'm not supposed to be here. I can't risk going to the bad place.
Well, maybe it's not all that bad.
Hi there. How can I help you?
What is the bad place like?
Well, it doesn't sound awesome.
Good place. All 4 seasons shot here. We're very excited to have them. What a great show. We're actually about to drive past the Home and Family set. This is a TV talk show on Hallmark. I'm going to get off the microphone for about 2 minutes.
There's a movie filming or something, so we gotta be quiet, or I don't know what's happening. Where are my glasses? There they are. Sorry about that, bouncers. We need 3D glasses, guys. I'm gonna stick you down for a second. Sorry, bouncers. Had to stick something on.
It's a metro in San Francisco right now. We can put those maps. This is New York City for the Mindy Project, Washington, D.C. on the walls. And it was